like to, really extend my warmest greetings to everybody in this first of probably very many podcasts for Zebu Academy. And the subject for this particular podcast is, or webinar, is property management, SEO, and content creation in 2021. It's a long title, but I'm sure that we'll get through a lot of the aspects of it.
Yeah. So SEO in layman's terms is the practice of generating quality and quantity traffic towards a business website. So I think it's definitely over intellectualized in sort of our industry, where it does become sort of a little bit scary, and people think that it's super duper technical and you need to learn, you need to read like 1,000 books about it and know all of these sort of acronyms and things like that. It's quite enigmatic, but which it is. Obviously there is a lot of technicality involved, but at the very core of it, it's all about attracting traffic to your website, which I'm sure Damien again will elaborate upon. So that's what it is. I think a lot of people talk about generating traffic to your short-term rental website, which obviously is super duper important. But I think another side that's really worth discussing and exploring is the fact that then how do you then maintain interest once those visitors land on your website, because that's an important SEO practice too. So that's just another comment I'd make on that.
It's very tempting to go away and do all of the searches and do all of the things, but you've got to know one thing. You've got to know who you're writing for, which is so important, and I think everybody in this room will know what we're talking about here when we say you've got to be writing to your ideal guest. There's a term called customer avatar that gets bounced around so many times, but that is really important, because if you don't know who you're writing to, then it's going to make your life so much harder. So if you want an easier life, know specifically who you're going to be writing for and searching for. And it all boils down to who your ideal guest is. So all you've got to do is, number one, make sure that you don't appeal to everybody, because you appeal to nobody. So really focus down on your niche, and then create the content, create the words that will appeal and speak to them.
A lot of this comes down to manipulation, and if you're trying to manipulate the systems, and as much as that includes keyword stuffing, and for those who don't know, that's just literally getting your keywords Brighton holiday rental in and just absolutely hammering the page with that. There are other ways of cheating the system, and they can include many things, but one of the most prevalent is link building and link farms, and just getting paid for links or being part of groups that share links in manipulative ways. And these, whilst they can work very quickly and can get you to the top of Google very quickly, you can be penalized, and I've seen clients be penalized for years for prescribing to these practices. So it really is a no-go. Don't try and cheat the system. You will fail. So just do the right thing, and as Mark has alluded to before, write for your customer. And with the likes of Neely's kind of creation, make sure you do it well. You have not just huge blocks of text, nice creative short paragraphs of 2, maybe 3 sentences, nice headers, which I would always say should be including kind of some synonyms of your keywords, and lots of images, just to make it as easy as possible for your user to read. Because really, in all honesty, they're not going to read it, they're probably going to skim it at best. So you want them to take out those key points and get them to click on that call to action button.